here we are now in San Francisco, and we are here at the little house of my friend Ed. Let's walk inside, see where the hell is Ed today. Hey, I see you sitting over there, my friend. How you doing?
Yeah, doing good.
How's life?
Another nice day in the Philippines.
Nice day in paradise, huh?
Yeah.
So, how long have you been in the Philippines?
About 5 years.
5 years already on the trot.
Yeah.
When was the first time you came here?
Oh, I don't know. It all runs together. Sometimes during the OIF thing, I was in Iraq and Afghanistan, and I came here on stand down.
Okay.
So I've been coming here quite a while.
So that was the 90s, huh?
Yeah, late 90s, I think.
Late 90s. So you've been here about 20 years almost, coming in and out, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a military background, huh?
Yes.
But you're retired now.
Yes.
Retired, not tired, just retired.
Yeah, retired.
And you have you live here with your fiance.
Yeah.
And so, how about the standard of living here? How much do you pay for this apartment? Is it? This little house, right? How many rooms you have here?
I have a 2-bedroom house, and that cost me just under $100 a month.
$100 US. Wow.
Yeah.
So under 100. So maybe 90, 80.
And what is about that would be right around.
How much pesos?
4,500 peso.
Oh, for 4,500 pesos. Yeah, it's around about 90 US, huh? What about things like
450 pesos? No, wait a minute.
4,500?
No, 400.
Yeah, it's about 90 US.
Yeah, 4,500 pesos.
Yeah. So what about things like electric bills, water, blah blah blah, internet? You have internet, right?
Electric bill's about 35. Water is about $8 or $9.
So and then internet is about 10 or more.
What?
Internet.
Yeah, internet is 1,000 peso a month.
1,000 pesos. So that's about
Most expensive things to do, the internet.
10, $20. Okay, so you're looking at around $60 for your bills, huh?
Yeah.
$60. So now you're up to you're up to $150 US a month, man. You're a big spender. Then you have a couple of motorbikes here, right? One for you and one for your lovely girlfriend. Sorry, are you getting married soon?
Yeah,
You told me.
getting married pretty soon.
Pretty soon. Okay, so soon you'll be no more single. You won't be single, but you can still mingle.
I haven't been single for 5 years.
So okay, great. And so Ed has, then you have food. You have to spend money on food and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So what do you eat?
Well, we don't eat what I want to eat.
So what do you eat?
Well, I like mungo. Gulay. Some of the gulay I like. Mungo. I like the
Mungo beans.
Calabasa, mungo.
So can you translate that to it's like local vegetable, meats, and so on, fish.
If it fires your gout up, I love it.
Yeah. You like spicy, and spicy girls, huh? No, not only the spicy girls, the spicy food, right?
Spicy food.
Spicy food and girls. And then you have a little workshop here at the back here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pan that way. Actually, maybe Ed can quickly show us this little workshop here. You keep busy. What do you do these days?
Well, I do everything.
I remember you had a Jeep. What happened to the Jeep, man?
The Jeep is getting new pistons. They're coming from Australia. This is my handmade forge.
Oh, wow, a forge.
And I have an anvil.
Anvil, yeah, that's an anvil right there.
Right here right now, but that's...
Yeah, then you got a gas tank, and you do welding?
I weld, I do everything.
Welding, all your tools are here, right? And wow, nice. So you had the Jeep that you were working on here, I remember, and you said it's being fixed again, huh?
It's getting pistons. I got pistons coming from Australia.
Hey, something is boiling here on the stove. Let's see what it is, man. What is this?
Yes. It's gulay.
It smells damn good. Stew. Paboy pork stew, right? Oh shit! I better be careful of that one. Okay. So let's get back to the topic here. So we're in Mindanao. People, you have to listen carefully. We are actually here in Mindanao, which a few foreign governments, like I believe the U.S. government and a few European governments, tell you never ever come to Mindanao. Ooh, here we are in the middle of Mindanao, dude. How do you feel about that?
If you make a target out of yourself, you're a target.
Yeah. So you've been here 5-6 years.
I don't have any trouble. And all the time I've been here, I've had one person be given me any grief at all.
In 5-6 years, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite good. And nobody tried to rob you,
Nope.
kidnap you,
No
cut your head
no
off,
kidnappings, no
Abu
people.
Sayyaf,
Quiet here, yeah.
terrorists. You live here. Yes, you live here on the edge of town, man. It's kind of totally. I mean, you're right on the edge of town. Look, that's open fields, open trees. You have a little gate here. You have no high walls. I don't see any security cameras around. Do you have a gun?
No.
You don't have a gun.
No, no gun.
So you're a walking weapon by yourself, I guess.
I've
Huh?
heard that, yes.
You're a walking weapon. So wow. So the people will be amazed to hear that you live here on the edge of town. You live without. I don't see any railings, bars in front of the window. I don't suppose you have a steel door.
Now,
And you'd have no gun, no weapon. Any armed guards around?
no.
No. So you're in the middle of Mindanao, and basically you live like you're in the middle of I don't know, Monaco or something. I guess I don't know where it's really super safe in the world. Maybe in my hometown in Africa, in the middle of the Kalahari Desert, you don't need doors and windows just to keep the sand out, right? But you have some snakes around here, I heard.
Yeah, we caught 4 of them. I caught a real nice one in the house about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
I picked up
what kind of snake was that?
king cobra.
Ooh, nice, nice.
I got it, and I put it out in the tree.
Right. You
It's
didn't
okay.
necessarily do anything bad to it. Huh? You just let it go. Well, they do catch the rats, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, the rats. That's another problem. The goddamn rats, huh?
Yeah, rats, they're here.
They're here. Yeah, the snakes keep them at bay. Yeah. That's how I see it. I have 2 pythons, baby pythons, but they're still too young to be of any use to me. So okay, what else can we discuss here about? Oh yeah, so for what would you tell people who want to come and retire in Mindanao instead of going to Cebu or Manila or Angeles or where the hell they're going? They go to these foreign ghettos, right?
Yeah.
Which is very expensive. I mean, we just calculated your cost of living here is like 150 US. Throw in some food. How much would you spend on food, for example?
Oh, I don't know how much to spend on food.
It's like
We do good. Rice. What I think rice is a bag of rice is about
1,000 pesos.
2,000 peso.
That's a big
40
bag,
bucks, and it lasts for almost a month. So, and gasol lasts about a little less than a month, and that's 700
Gas,
peso.
700.
Yeah.
So and food. So okay, for basically you're looking at 300 US a month,
Yeah,
including food,
Yeah.
everything.
yeah, you can live pretty good here on 500 a month. You live really good.
500 you live really good. That's 25,000 pesos.
Yeah.
Wow. Most foreigners here think they need like 2,000 to 2,500 US dollar to live on. So you would say 500 US is plenty.
You don't need that much money to live here. You can. It depends on you and your
Yeah, and your lifestyle. Yeah, but I mean, you have the house, you have a vehicle, you have nice food, you have the girlfriend, you have everything.
I spend about 3,000 peso a month on beer.
And beer, okay, that's your biggest expense, right? The beer is good.
One of my main expenses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
almost as much as rent.
So okay, so you reckon 500 US, you could have a
Yeah,
pretty
you can
good
live pretty
lifestyle.
on 500.
Yeah. Here in Mindanao now, huh? But I don't think you could do that in Cebu or Manila or
Well,
Bohol.
the closer you get to Western civilization.
Yeah, the price
more
is double,
expensive.
treble, quadruple. In Bohol, I was there recently. Oh my God, man, it hurts. I went to the market, the fresh market, to buy fruit like banana or even the bananas were like 3 times that we pay here in Mindanao. The mangoes, the watermelon, everything was shocking. My girlfriend was totally shocked. I mean, double to treble the cost of living. I mean, and then if you want to rent, most foreigners there on Bohol Island, they live in apartments like the size of yours, but they pay 20 to 30,000 pesos.
We got this 2-bedroom apartment, a house here.
Yeah.
There's 2 more coming up. This one's coming up for rent. The next one over is coming up for rent. They're like 4,500 peso a month.
Yeah. Which is like we said about 80, 90 US dollar.
Very much.
But there in Bohol, they pay 4, 5, 6 times that amount just for a 1-bedroomer.
Yeah.
1 bedroom with a tiny kitchen. So yeah, so it's all good here. And what about medical? Have you ever been hospitalized here?
I have
or
no experience at all with the hospitals or doctors. I'm as healthy as a horse.
you're healthy as a bull.
Yeah, no problems at all.
And
Yeah.
but,
Viagra is $1.75 a pop. So
so you're fine. Hello. What? Hey.
that's
Hello.
my youngest little sister.
Oh, that's your youngest sister. Okay.
Yeah, that's Gaga.
So anyway, what I was going to say? Oh yes, I've been to see the doctor here actually more than you. But you know, I crashed my motorbike and I fell through a plank bridge. You know, a wooden bridge. I fell right. That's why I started losing weight, by the way. I got you know, so I had to go and see the doctor a few times. And you know what amazed me? It was free. I asked him, what is the bill?
Thanks very much. I had
Yeah.
I got T-boned with a motorcycle about 7 years ago.
Oh.
And it laid me up pretty bad, and it cost me, I think I paid 50 pesos at the hospital.
Wow, that's amazing. That's like $1, $1.
Stitched up about $1, and I stitched up the
Oh my God.
hole in my head. And,
If you were in the States, that would cost you a small fortune, huh?
yeah, it was
Maybe.
costly, yeah.
So actually, I've seen the hospitals here. They're pretty damn good. Huh? I've seen a lot of new hospitals here in San Fran. Not really. The new ones are clean.
They got
Yeah,
the new one over there. We got one here at the doctor's hospital. It's pretty good. But
Yeah.
the government hospital.
Oh yeah, that's where. But that's totally kind of free, right? So yeah. And what about entertainment and stuff like that? You just hang out at home mostly.
Yeah, I'm a homebody.
You're on the internet. Good. Okay, so in general, how would you sum up your life here in Mindanao?
I'm as happy as I've ever been in my life. You know,
Cool, calm, and relaxed,
yeah.
serene, at peace with the world, happy.
Yeah.
You're gonna be another a married man again soon.
Yeah.
Oh, good. You're gonna take the plunge, man. Where's your little fiance, by the way?
Oh, what are you doing?
She's doing her business, right? She's
She's
what is she doing? Oh, she's selling clothes. Okay, which is selling clothes, and she has her own stall in the market, right?
Yeah, she does she's online.
All right, she works online.
And,
Okay, yeah, she's a computer expert as well, right?
Yeah, and yeah,
She's a graduate in computer
technology.
right? Wow.
Programmer.
Well, great. So, is she gonna come out and show her face here?
Are you gonna come out here, Gamai? Hello?
Maybe she went out.
Maybe she's over next door.
Or maybe she's next door. Yeah, I guess so. It's a pity. But anyway, great. So here is Ed, our man Ed, and he has a very happily retired, relaxed lifestyle. Okay, Ed, thanks a lot, and I'm glad that you could actually correct, you know, many people's total misconceptions of living what life is truly and really like in Mindanao. It's not a goddamn concentration camp. It's not a goddamn prison camp. It's not a goddamn war zone. It's a very peaceful and relaxed place. Do you know any other foreigners living around in Mindanao?
I'm pretty much of a.
You keep away from them.
I keep to myself.
But there are many others around, huh?
Yeah, there's maybe 10, 15 other Westerners living around here.
Or right around here, right?
Yeah, right around.
As you know, I'm way out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know, I live in the middle of nowhere there. But even there now, we have foreigners moving in. Can you believe it? I got an American couple right down the road. And a little bit further down, there's a German, and so even there. You know, I used to be the only foreigner. Now I feel like, hey, I'm bumping into foreigners, man. It's weird, but the foreigner that comes to Mindanao is slightly not. It's not like I would call it's like people that have. I think there's a higher level of foreigner. You know, it's not the white trash you find in Thailand. You know, it's a higher quality of person. I think.
Yeah, I don't tie in enough with everyone.
Right, you do your own thing, huh? You do your own thing here. Well, you got enough to keep you busy, man.
Yeah.
Especially when you get that Jeep back. Are you going to drive out to Club Safari, my place?
Yeah, we'll get it out there.
Okay, great, man. Okay, thanks, Ed.
Yep.
Okay, see you soon, huh?
Yep.
Cheers. Okay, guys, thank you. This is Frank Williams in Mindanao Magic. Cheers.